Have you ever felt something so menacing, so terrifying, on your tail, like you can't escape it? Yeah, I've been there. I know exactly how you feel. I was 8 years old. I was running as fast as I could through the woods, feeling the crinkly leaves under my feet, hearing them break apart with every step. There was no way to hide. Anywhere I went, you could hear me moving. There was no escape. I could feel the breathing down my neck. The heat. The warmth. It was terrifying. I knew it was there. You couldn't tell me otherwise. Look, they always said my imagination was running wild. But I was the one that was running wildly through the forest, being chased by something that was real, something that you could see and touch. But they didn't get it. I know you've been there. The heavy breathing, the cramp in your side, the legs all scratched up from the thorn bushes. I've been there too. It wasn't imaginary. It wasn't making it up. Sometimes it wasn't even the one behind me that was scaring me the most. It was the ones on the sides. They'd attack me when I least expected, like I didn't even know they were there. I'm sure they've nearly gotten us all at one point, but somehow we got out. All of us. We were all chased. We were all hunted. But we made it. You must have, right? I mean, you are still here today. So next time somebody asks you, what are you running from? Or tells you to stop letting that mind of yours run wild, you tell them to run. Because the raptors are hungry. And let's not forget, it's Halloween. Welcome to the 2018 Halloween special here on the Jurassic Park Podcast. Today we have a few special segments for you to get you in the spooky mood. So, speaking of raptors, let's get this one kicked off with a new rendition. The classic song with a little bit of a twist. Enjoy.
Hey, that raptor has learned to play the drums. Oh no! Wu was working in the lab down in Costa Rica, concocting a new batch of his genetic freedom, when something in an egg began to hatch, and mankind had finally met its match.
Here comes a pack.
Here comes the Raptor Pack.
We'll grab them back.
Once their DNA was intact,
You'll be their snack.
they'll chew you like your ribs from a
Here
rat.
comes the pack.
Here comes the Raptor Pack, from whose laboratory in Los Cinco Muertes, Indians started breeding raptors even though it got messy. The raptors ate their workers and attacked all their fences. They learned to open doors so man was mostly defenseless.
Against the pack.
Against the Raptor Pack,
They will attack.
their claws will tear right up your back.
You'll be a snack.
They'll gnaw and slash and they'll hack.
The Raptor Pack.
Beware the Raptor Pack. Ellie Sattler thought she could just run,
And they'll shoot
but Muldoon said raptors were on the hunt. So Ellie Sattler ran straight for the maintenance shed, and Muldoon got mauled to death with his gun. The survivors fled the island in a chopper so fast, they probably thought the raptor problems were all left in the past. He and Malcolm found his raptor safety just couldn't last, when he heard Ajay yelling, "Stay out of the long grass!" It was the Raptor Pack.
They had come back.
Actually, it was a different island, Jack.
They all attacked.
Those inch and jerks all dropped in their tracks.
The Raptor Pack.
It was the Raptor Pack. A few years later, Alan Grant was in trouble again. He got stuck on Isla Sorta with his student and friend. The raptors now had feathers and they set raptor traps. Bad News Billy stole their eggs and raptors wanted them back.
Raptor Pack.
It was the Raptor Pack.
They want them back.
Billy had their eggs in a sack.
So they attack.
They clawed that guy in the back.
The Raptor Pack.
It was the Raptor Pack. Now everything's cool, the raptors trained to be nice. They act like pet dogs and then do tricks for rats and mice. But when they get wild, Owen knows how to be. He just gets in their face and says, Blue, you know me.
He runs the pack.
He runs the Raptor Pack.
Blue won't attack.
So Owen won't be a snack.
Bad guys get hacked.
Blue sickle claw on retract.
The Raptor Pack.
Blue and the Raptor Pack.
Raptor good.
Easy, Hawkins, you impetuous fool.
Raptor good.
You come here and you don't learn anything about these animals except what you want to know.
Raptor good.
Oh, Hawkins, perhaps progress should lose for once.
Next up, we're going to head out through the fog-ridden waters to Isla Nublar in search of the ghosts of the past. I think you're going to enjoy this one. We present the real ghost hunters of Isla Nublar.
Tonight on Ghost Hunters Isla Nublar.
The ghost hunters will return to Isla Nublar to find the spirits that wander the island. An island of the dead.
The island was destroyed by the cataclysmic eruption of Mount Simon. What the lava, flying rock, and seismic chaos didn't kill, the ash and toxic gases finished. De-extinction became re-extinction. Or did it? The afterlife finds a way in tonight's episode, and the crew never spares any expense.
We are the
Ghost Hunters of Isla Nublar.
The crew preps for a night they'll never forget.
Alright guys, this is the big one. We're going back to the island. Let's do our roll call. First, myself, T-Rex Turner.
Kathy Bowman, present.
Eric Kirby here and ready to be smart. Can I have a different line, please?
It's the sarcastic, gum-chewing, curious man here.
Lowry here, and wearing this great vintage Jurassic Park shirt again, even though I said I wouldn't.
Vivian here. Wow, I can't believe we're going back to the island tonight.
Alright, we're all here, including the curious man for some reason. So, do you even have a real name?
Nope. Don't even really know how I got here. I was skeptically responding to a Facebook evite and suddenly I'm here.
Right, well, tonight we're returning to Isla Nublar, because word is there's been some ghosts sighted by Costa Rican workers cleaning up the island. We're going to hit some of the hot spots tonight in 3 teams. First team will be myself and our sensitive clairvoyant specialist, Kathy Bowman.
Yes, I was so excited to join this team after my incident with the little bird as a child.
Little birds? Don't you mean dinosaurs?
Yes, they're little birds or something. Ever since, I've been extremely sensitive to the spiritual activity of undead dinosaurs. I can't even walk through the natural history museums anymore.
Team 2 will be made up of Eric Kirby, another dinosaur attack survivor, and rumoured to be an extremely smart kid.
I'm not actually a kid.
My understanding is that you are a very smart kid.
No, that was in 2001. I'm a fully grown adult now. Though, yeah, very smart. But I mean, I've applied several times to be in Mensa. Well, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. I gotta take this. It's my mom.
Great. Eric, your teammate is going to be the Curious Man, our resident expert in being extremely obnoxiously skeptical.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Finally, Team 3 is going to be made up of a pair that have already shown that they can work well together. Vivian and Lowry.
Sounds good, Mr. Turner.
Yeah, great. Speaking of pairs, Vivian, are you still with that guy that you know?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, teams. The 3 areas that we are targeting are rumoured to have some very different phenomena at each. Kathy and myself will be spending our time by the old Rex paddock, while Kirby and the Curious Man will head to the docks. Lowry, Vivian, your technical expertise, we have a special assignment for you. It's a spot near where we have been in the first park's internal road system, centering on a section by the old Dilophosaur paddock.
That's so cool. I always wanted to get into the original park, but it was always off limits because all those people died. But now that's kind of the whole island.
Lowry, there isn't probably going to be much to see. I mean, a volcano killed everything on the island.
Maybe there won't be much left of the physical park, but I can already sense the dinosaur spirits.
Yeah, sure you can, sister. Yikes. Don't know if I want to be stuck by myself with a lady who wants to make a bunch of pottery with dinosaur ghosts like Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze or something. I'm partners with a smart kid, right? Yeesh.
I'm not a kid.
Alright, team, enough chit-chat. Let's move out.
Bring in their equipment. The ghost hunters take the ferry back to the island for a night they'll never forget.
Will they be alone on Isla Nublar, or will they find some patrons still attending the park in the afterlife?
Here we are, people. We've made it to the island. Let's go and find some ghosts.
Everybody, hate to ask as late as it is in the planning process, but, why do we even think ghosts might be on this island? Wasn't this, just an island of dinosaurs or something?
Well, paranormal researchers theorise that traumatic events have a way of imprinting themselves on a given geographic area. When a living being experiences something that produces a strong psycho-emotional reaction, it can actually record a memory, or possibly even create a spiritual link for that individual to the location. We just aren't sure.
We all know what happened here.
Wait, something happened here? Oh, right. It actually happened here twice, and they still never put a disclaimer in the brochure.
It's my mom again. Sorry, guys.
You know, on second thought, maybe any of you guys want to trade partners? Yeah, Kathy, what do you think?
Too late for that. Alright, team. Let's split up to our respected areas and remember to bring along all of the recording equipment. On 3. Ghost Hunters of Isla Nublar. 1, 2, 3.
Ghost Hunters of Isla Nublar!
T-Rex, Turner, and Kathy head to the old Tyrannosaur enclosure. Not sure what they will find.
Alright, Kathy, we're getting close. Right about here. See those concrete barriers?
Ah, yes.
That was the base of the paddock fence. The tour vehicles would have run along this old track right here. Almost can't even find the track under the ash. Sense anything?
I'm getting faint bits of something.
Yeah, which direction?
This way. Jesus.
You found Jesus?
No, I hear someone saying it. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
So, that doesn't sound much like a dinosaur. Can you talk to it?
Him.
Him, then. Can you talk to him?
I can sense that he is distressed. He's panicked. He feels guilty. And he's in
He's in what?
the bathroom. He's in the bathroom. I shouldn't have left the kids.
What?
He's in the bathroom and he shouldn't have left the kids.
What kids? Where did he leave them?
And he's wearing a dress shirt and shorts. He had been wearing a suit jacket as well.
Wait, a suit jacket with shorts? You're getting all this through your psychic channels?
I'm afraid I've lost contact. The phenomenon has stopped. I think it was replaying. Not an intelligent spirit, but I could feel what he was going through.
Could you tell me how he died? Was it the Rex?
Out of respect for the dead, I think I'd best keep the particulars of the situation to myself. But yes, it was the Rex.
Amazing. I wonder if the others are doing as well as us.
Smart kid, Eric Kirby and the Curious Man have taken a boat out in the waters near the location of the old docks.
Alright, smart kid. Here we are, sitting in a boat. What are we doing here?
Dude, I'm a grown man. Hey, look at me. And the information we got said something happens pretty reliably down here. I guess all we gotta do is look at the dock.
You see anything yet, Sherlock?
No, I haven't.
So what are we still doing here?
Look, man, I don't think the ghosts run on park schedules. You know, our sources say that this is I guess a hot spot, so here we are. Pay attention. Or do me a favor and fall asleep. Why did you even come here, man?
Told you, it was a Facebook Evite.
Yeah, but why did you accept?
I clicked the wrong button. By the way, they don't have that mosasaur around here anymore, do they?
With nothing happening at the docks, Vivian and Lowry made their way into the centre of the island.
Alright, GPS is saying we should be getting close.
Yeah, seems this could have been a road before a volcano destroyed everything.
What's that in your hand?
Oh, this? Pretty cool, right? It's actually a ghost sensor. I got it online. I checked with the guy and asked if it should pick up both human and dinosaur ghosts, and he said it was calibrated to pick up anything, actually. Pretty hard to find.
That's a metal detector.
No way, look, doesn't go off with my watch.
It's a broken metal detector then.
It's totally a ghost detector, and I can't wait to see the look on your
We're
face.
here.
Huh?
This is where people have seen something looking like headlights. Over by the stream.
Aw, man, I didn't bring my boots or anything. My feet are gonna get all wet.
If you drop your ghost detector in the water, it might work better.
Ha ha, very funny.
Is your recorder on? You gotta try to pick this up.
You hear that?
Sounds like a man.
Oh, so you called this guy a man.
Shh! This isn't about us. Listen. What was that?
It was right over here. I heard that thing right over here by my foot.
Look on the ground. Can you brush anything away? Is there anything under there?
I don't see anything. You do know a volcano erupted on this island like a year ago, right? We're not gonna find anything without a shovel. Did you bring one?
No, you did.
What? Wait, that cost me $200. Look, you're probably not gonna find anything.
I hit something.
What is it?
Gotta dig around a little bit more. I think I've got it.
Haha, got a shave, Vivian? Congratulations, you found a piece of trash.
What would shaving cream be doing this far out in the jungle? This wasn't a residential area.
It probably fell off a supply truck or something. You know these roads lead to and from the docks. Look, just toss it. It's garbage.
Wait, it broke open.
And?
Lowry, this wasn't a can of shaving cream.
Have Lowry and Vivian found a haunted object? Will they be able to reach out to the other side? Will Lowry's ghost detector work better as a shovel or a ghost detector?
Eric Kirby and the Curious Man are still waiting for the prehistoric paranormal in a boat near the location of the original docks.
Definitely should have gone with Kathy. Definitely would have been better.
I'm sorry, she calls a lot.
You're telling me, kid.
Dude, I am 29. I was 12 in 2001. I survived for weeks on a dinosaur-infested island by myself. I'm not a kid.
Then why does your mom call you screaming like every 10 minutes?
What, yours doesn't?
Alright, well, whatever. What are we still doing out here? Nothing's happening. Nada.
Look, the information said that this was the hottest spot on the island. I don't know. Maybe you're right, though. Maybe we should just head back and meet with the others. Here, grab that ore.
Hold up. What was that?
I don't know, man.
There's something in the water around here?
Not in the water. Look. Look. Towards the shore.
What the hell is that thing?
I can't tell. It's too hazy. It looks really big. Really tall. I think it's coming out towards the water, though.
Thank God the old dock burnt down when the volcano went off. It can't get out here.
I don't think it has much need for a dock anymore, man.
Hey, it's getting clearer. It's one of them long neckers. Those long neck suckers, you know, like Littlefoot or whatever.
That's a Brachiosaurus.
Hey, you are a smart kid after all.
It's walking out on the dock, or I guess what it would have been a dock.
Looks like somebody left him behind. He got stuck here.
I think he looks upset.
Like it's trying to get out of the... Oh God, you don't think...
What's it doing? Why is it standing up like that? It's like it's... Well, I guess we finally found something to shut you up.
The teams meet back at the ferry and wait until morning to go over their findings.
Alright, people, what did you find?
We found a rusty old can.
We found a lot more than that. We actually heard a disembodied voice and found this can of what looks like shaving cream.
I found I got ripped off on eBay. Stupid ghost detector.
Look at this. It was rusted enough that it broke open. Look at these vials.
Can't read what they say through all the debris. Looks like it could have been carrying biological samples.
But why in a can of shaving cream? Was someone trying to smuggle dinosaurs out of Jurassic Park?
We'll probably never know, but very interesting. How about you two, Eric Kirby and the Curious Man? What did you find?
Well, at first it seemed like we were going to come back with nothing, but we saw a full apparition of a Brachiosaurus at the docks. And the volcano,
I see. The fact that the Curious Man can't even talk is strong enough evidence for me. Well, that's for us. We heard something. Kathy, want to share?
Sure, T-Rex. Well, we encountered the spirit of a man who seemed to have been eaten off a toilet by the T-Rex.
I knew I should have gone with Kathy.
The ghost hunters each encountered the spirits of Isla Nublar, but it remains to be seen if they'll ever be brave enough to set foot on the island again. Tune in to next week's episodes when the ghost hunters will explore the hulk of the SS Venture, the ship that made the horrific T-Rex rampage through San Diego possible. Until then, remember, the afterlife finds a way.
Look, I wasn't kidding when I said we've all been there before. In this next one, you're going to feel that dino breath over your shoulder. But I don't think you're going to be as lucky to make it out this time. Here we go.
My name is John Royce, investigative journalist for the BBC, and we are out here in the Californian redwood forest following up on Jack, did you hear that? Did the audio recorder pick it up? I'm sure I just heard something deep in the woods. All this bloody rain, I'm not sure if it was anything actually physical. I don't know, Jack. I don't know what it was. Let's just continue. So, as I was saying, We are out here after supposed reports of an incident at Lockwood Manor, just 5 short miles from here. Now, we don't know exactly what... That was the same noise! Whatever it is, it's getting closer. Jack, why did we not bring that security detail? They warned us it was going to be... Jack. It's getting closer. Bloody hell, what is that thing? Jack! Drop the camera and run! Now! Move! Oh god, no! 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 Happy Halloween from the Jurassic Park Podcast.
So, whether you've had a true monster or an imaginary one chasing you down, you've felt that experience. You've lived it. That's the best part about living this fandom out loud. We live for the thrills of near-death experiences, where the jaws take hold and take life. Thanks so much to everybody who participated in this episode. We have the horrific Travis Stevens, who produced the Raptor Pack and wrote and acted in The Real Ghost Hunters of Isla Nublar. The monotone monster, Steve Hurrell. James Frankenstein Hawkins and his lovely bride Emma Hawkins. Josh, the zombie hunter Evans. And myself, Brad Jost, as the voices of the Real Ghost Hunters of Isla Nublar. And of course, I can't forget Tom Fishenden for the killer raptor attack sequence. So, happy Halloween, everybody, from all of us here at the Jurassic Park Podcast. And until next time, please don't forget to mourn that poor Brachiosaurus that was consumed by lava.